everybody and welcome to my room. So it is currently about 50 days until I leave for my Disney college program in Orlando and I cannot be more excited. So to celebrate, I'm going to do my DCP bucket list video to show y'all what I want to do during my program and all the little adventures I want to go on. So let's get started. So my bucket list really isn't in any particular order. It was just written down in the train of thought that I had while I was putting it together. So the first one that I have isn't really the most important, but it was just the first one that kind of came to mind. Number 1, complete the kitchen sink challenge. This will obviously not be taken on by myself because that sounds absolutely horrifying, having to finish that much ice cream by yourself, so I will hopefully get my roommates to do it with me, maybe some other people outside the apartment too, if we all think we can't finish all of that ice cream, but we'll see what happens. Number 2, go camping with friends at Fort Wilderness Campground. Number 3, do archery with MERIDA. Number 4, finish the Wild Africa Trek in the Animal Kingdom. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, that's basically kind of like a behind-the-scenes tour of Kilimanjaro safaris where you are kind of hooked up to carabiners, you go across rope bridges in the back scenes of Kilimanjaro safaris and kind of have a more rugged look at the animals, which is really super cool. It's an extra cost, but it's definitely something that I want to go through. Number 5, receive a 4 keys card. Number 6, stay in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I love the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I love it so much. It's so magical. I feel like it's more magical than a lot of the more Disney themed hotels, in my opinion. And I would love to stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge because of all the cool guest-only activities that they will allow you to do. Number 7, I want to do the Starlight Safari while I'm staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge because what could be cooler in Kilimanjaro safaris than to go there at night and see all the animals creeping around at night? That sounds so cool and I really want to check that off my list. Number 8, taste wine at Jico in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I am a huge wine nerd. I actually took a wine class in college and it was super fun. I studied under a sommelier and he was super cool, but he definitely grilled us a lot of stuff, so I know a lot of the basics of wine. I'm obviously not like the greatest taster in the world, but I was able to get an A in the class. So it would be really cool to taste the African wine because of all the different soil content, the environmental content that goes into that unique taste of the wine that you can only get from certain regions of the world. So I think that would be a super cool adventure that would totally be worth the money. Number 9, get a photo as the last person on Main Street, USA. Number 10, collect all the beads from the weekly activities at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I discovered this in Christmas of 2015 when I stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge with my family, and I thought it was super cool that throughout the week you could go to a certain event like a drum circle or some other cultural event and then receive a little bead for your participation, and once you collected all of them you could make a bracelet or necklace out of it, and I thought that was super cool and I definitely want that for myself, so I will definitely be scheduling that into my DCP life so I can get that cute little bracelet. Number 11, eat at Cinderella's Royal Table. Number 12, go on a trail ride at the Fort Wilderness Campground. So like y'all saw in my other vlog, there actually are horses at the campground. I had no idea about this, and no, it is not a petting zoo because you cannot touch the horses. So I found out that they actually do trail rides for about 45 minutes, and I have always loved horses. I took an equestrian class in college. I loved it. I love horses. If I had enough money, I would definitely have a horse, but I don't. One day maybe. I don't know, but I think it would still be really cool to take a horse and explore Disney property with a guide because I miss being on a horse. Number 13, spend a day at a Disney water park. Number 14, meet Elsa and Anna at Epcot. So I know that the line for their meet and greet is pretty bad most of the time, so that was thunder. And fun fact, the first time I ever saw Frozen was in Indiana during a snowstorm. Number 15, have high tea in the Grand Floridian. Number 16, visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And for number 17, receive a wand from OLLIVANDE'S. Number 18, wear a cosplay to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I actually am already working on a cosplay for it, and I want to do Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. If you don't know what that is, it's a Studio Ghibli film. It's Japanese. I watched it when I was 3 years old and I absolutely fell in love with the film. I've watched all the other Studio Ghibli films out there except for Porco Rosso, The Cat Returns, and Grave of the Fireflies, because that movie is so sad that I don't think I could ever get through the first 5 minutes of it. Anyway, on a happier note, Kiki's journey in Kiki's Delivery Service will be a lot like mine. Kiki, when she turns 13, she has to leave home to start training to become a full-fledged witch. So she takes what little she has and puts it into a bag, straps onto her broom, and leaves with her cat Gigi to start her life as a witch and start working on all of her skills and finding her place in the world. And that's kind of reflecting my journey for Disney, where I'm just gonna pack up whatever I can fit into my car and leaving for a semester to find my place at Disney, I guess. And if y'all haven't noticed, or maybe you have, I have a No-Face plushie on my bed. He's from Spirited Away. He's a little creepy, especially if you've actually seen the movie, but it's okay, he's nice. He's the nice one. And then I have a Totoro over on my bedside table, because he was, I think, my second Studio Ghibli film that I saw. Number 19, watch the Candlelight Processional at Epcot around Christmas time. So number 20 is actually something that I added pretty recently to my DCP bucket list. It is raining so hard outside, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so at Pandora in the Animal Kingdom, you can apparently get this 3D picture done of yourself, and then they turn you into an Avatar action figure with like bendable arms and stuff, and that is so cool. I don't care how much that costs or how long of a wait that's gonna take me, but that is so neat. I mean, who wouldn't want to have an action figure made of them when they're an avatar? Like, that is so super cool. Number 21, participate in Chip 'n Dale's Campfire Sing-Along. So apparently during my trip with my little sister to Disney in May, there was like a dry season or whatever, or there was a drought or some sort of warning against using fire, so we couldn't do the campfire sing-along because there was no campfire. I'm pretty sure the event was still going on, but it would be silly, in my opinion, to go if there was no fire. Anyway, I really want to get that done because I missed it during my trip in May. Number 22, become a wilderness explorer. Number 23, become a galactic hero at Buzz Lightyear's Ranger Spin. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have no idea where the little button thing is that you have to shoot at to get Galactic Hero, but I will look up a YouTube video and I will figure it out because it will get done. Number 24, brave the ROCKIN roller coaster. So I'm not the biggest theme park person in the world. I don't like huge drops. I have this terrible fear of heights. That's why I cannot do the Tower of Terror. I will probably pass out on that ride, and I can't do loop-the-loops because they give me a migraine, unfortunately. So hopefully ROCKIN roller coaster will be survivable for me, because that 0 to 60 is a little intimidating. And last but not least, number 25, taste a wine from every single country at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. I mean, like I said before, I'm a huge wine nerd, and what better place to explore all the different flavors of the world than at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, where they're offering all these different tastings and foods and everything. So I think, honestly, that's gonna be the thing I'm looking forward to most here, because it will be over, obviously, a span of a while, and it will definitely be an opportunity for vlogs and different, I guess, reviews. I wouldn't really review wines because I'm not really an expert, but it will definitely be an opportunity to broaden my horizons and explore more in the wine world. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, you can follow me on any of my social media. They will be posted in the description below, and I hope I'm able to create a more creative outro in the near future, but right now it is storming and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose power. Have a great day, bye!